y'all think?
That joint smooth.
Yeah, it's tough.
That's loud, bro.
But what made you want to do this?
I don't know, man. I think it's just fun, man.
For real, why you really doing this?
What really made you want to do this? Like, bro, like, what made you want to, you know what I'm saying, start rapping?
Oh man, the camera to the objective I was marker. Muted this whole time. And left click to select it. All right, sorry about that, guys. So now what I was saying, if I go back, let's fuck it up. Let's go exit. Hi, stream. How are you?
Welcome, stream.
Welcome. So what I said was we were gonna try this game called WARNO. And I said that it reminds me of a game back in the day called World in Conflict, and it had a single player like storyline, kind of like what COD has. You know, you could do the big multiplayer thing, or you could do the storyline. Storyline was pretty good, but they would give you like limited assets. So you would actually have like. You would actually have like, you know, they'll give you a few trucks, they'll give you like maybe a helicopter, whatever. And then as you progress through the game, your guys get upgraded, their ranks go up, they get more efficient, stuff like that. But it was limited for like what you have. It's like this has kind of the same thing, but how many points you earn lets you purchase more units, I guess. So we'll see how that goes. We got Divinity chilling with us in the chat. So if you hear me in the background, that's who it is, Divinity. Yes, ladies, he is single, so let him know. All right, so what I was looking at here was that the like compared to World in Conflict, you can only really have like maybe, I think it was like 4 players max for multiplayer. But with this one, man, it's like 20 people you can have playing this thing. That's crazy. Crazy. So, I don't know, I see an Xbox controller here. I don't know if he has it says he has a mod or something, but I don't know. Looks like he's has some different custom gameplay going on there. So, I think that's pretty cool. So, we're going to jump into the tutorial. We're gonna start off with what they got, run through those, and see how that goes.
Before we begin, let's take a moment to get used to the camera controls. Move the camera to the objective marker, find your unit, and left-click to select it.
And left-click. All right, so this is all pretty self-explanatory, I think. Now look at these graphics though, dude. Like all the way down to the street level here. It actually looks like you're rolling pretty good. Look at our Humvee sitting there. Look at that. That's pretty badass. Freaking Mr. Ambush.
I'm listening, Captain. This is Saber 6. Actual comm check complete. Over. Hearing you loud and clear, sir.
Saber
War is
6.
about to kick off, and we suffer a flat tire. Our escort back to the staging area is waiting nearby, sir.
You have selected your first unit. Let's check out the unit's information panel. The left part of the panel displays general information about the unit. The central part is dedicated to the unit's rules of engagement, a concept that will be covered in a later tutorial. The right part of the panel is dedicated to the unit's weapon loadout.
Yeah, so I think this
Clicking
is
on the
pretty
name of the unit
self-explanatory.
will open an even more detailed unit panel. You can also access it by pressing the I key. An escort is waiting. Move the command unit by right-clicking near the friendly transports.
So the one thing I didn't understand was they have these icons in the lower, like I don't know what that means yet, but it's like red, green, but it's pretty simple, man. Select it, tell it how you want to move. They'll start driving. I know they have fast move. So fast move, then
Going there.
that's something that's kind of crazy to me, because like if you choose something special, it, oh wow, it's a big difference. All right, so fast move, get your butt up there.
Sir.
So then if I move ahead here down to the street level, let's see how good that looks. Haha.
These might not win the war, but some force protection is better than nothing.
Your
That's
new
pretty
unit
cool.
is a military police squad transported by an unarmored jeep. Here's the main label that displays several details. In the center, the icon of the unit, which uses either RTS or NATO symbols. At the top left, if any additional unit is carried, the icon of the transported unit is displayed. On the right, the unit's experience. Here, the 2 chevrons mean that
He's
the
a
unit is
veteran, baby. The veteran of the forces.
This represents the price range of the unit. Here, the red triangle means that the transport vehicle is of low price.
Oh, low price. So then, why? I don't know. Riddle me this, Batman. So if this is purchased, or you have to purchase these units, you would just get a feel of how these units would, what they would cost, right? Why would you have to put an icon and say this is low price, this is high price? I don't understand where that would
And finally, the name of the
jump into the
transported
actual gameplay, right?
All right. Our staging area is further up the road. No time to waste, sir.
You can find the orders menu on the right-hand side of the interface. Hover your cursor above each option to find out what they do.
Open warning order allows you to access combat groups involved in roles. Show all orders. Does that not?
Ready to train.
Enemy stealth display? What does that mean? I don't know. Alright, so we'll just grab our units. So I'm going to this shit. I wish there's a fast. Is there a key? Yeah, F, fast movement. So if we just do this.
We can't go any faster than that.
So fast movement means that normally they'll move along the road and they'll get there a lot faster than normal. That's pretty freaking cool though. So these graphics are sick. Are you watching this, Divinity? Are you watching the stream or no?
Yeah, I'm watching this.
How, does it look okay?
We made it.
It's done. Yeah.
Now let's figure out what the hell is happening. And get the troops to Redcon 1. Over and out.
So can you build like an army?
Well, I don't think it's not like you don't have to like mine resources. Like as you do objectives, you get money, and then that money is what you use to buy additional forces.
Okay.
We're almost there, sir. The road to Friedewald. There's a lot of stalking in the woods. Ivan is surely waiting in ambush. We know of the presence of the 39th Guards Motor Rifle Division in the area. We gotta scout the roads ahead and find a safe path.
Before we continue, let's look at how vision works through the line of sight system. Pressing C or clicking the button displays a circle-like shape around the currently selected unit. This circle represents the field of vision of the currently selected unit. As you can see, some areas are not visible, while others are clear. Buildings, for instance, are obstacles that entirely block your unit's view. On the contrary, small tree lines do not block vision. Sight lines are blocked by dense forests. However, the edges can still be seen through.
Okay.
In order to detect an enemy unit, it must be within your unit's field of vision, but that's not all. Detection also depends on the enemy's ability to hide, and of the stealth bonus granted by the terrain it's on. It's easier to detect an enemy standing in an open field than it is to detect the same unit hidden in a forest. Likewise, it's also easier to detect a tank than it is to detect a small infantry section. All of these factors determine how close a unit must be to another in order to detect it. The detection display tool can show you the detection ranges of your unit, depending on various stealth and camouflage settings. Detection ranges are represented as colored circles around your selected unit. Use your recon units to find a safe path to Friedewald.
Alright, so it looks like the recon units, if I select this one. Ah, okay. I see that now. Instead of just hitting C. So then why is it... Oh. Okay, I see that. So then you can actually hold C. And then I guess from this position, it tells you... Like if I was on a mountaintop, That would. Ah, okay. So like an example, if I wanted to put a unit here and see where he can see from that point. So like anything that's grayed out, he can't really see. But like if there was guys out in that freaking field there, like over here, he could see him and spot him. That would be dope. Okay. So we have a Humvee. We got 3 Humvees. So toggle the LOS button. All right, this one.
Daddy, the red leader. I am listening.
And I guess we have to go find a unit. So let's roll up this road and see what happens. And then while he's doing that, I'm gonna move him to there. And then I'm gonna move him. I wonder if he can go up the hill. That's pretty cool.
Waiting for instructions.
So even though there's trees here, you can still see that way, which is pretty cool. Find a way. So find a way is way up here. Okay. Now I can see there's a big difference between fast move and regular move. These are moving slow as shit. But this guy is like going through the fucking woods over here.
Recon unit at your order. Need some extra eyes, sir.
Alright, we're gonna do some fast move with that guy. Get this guy up here, fast move.
Sir, Ivan spotted. Enemy T-62 in sight. I bet they're not alone. Facing them with Humvees is out of the question.
Oh,
Let's
no.
find another way.
He's dead. I lost the unit. Holy shit. I thought I had... Did both my units get killed? Wow, okay. Yeah. I only got one guy left. I didn't know the guy got killed. I'm gonna move in the freaking... I'm gonna move in the woods. I guess that's a... I guess that's an issue if you move, fast move. You'll have a chance of getting detected, I guess. So there's this guy, he got killed. I don't see... Where'd the other truck go? Say what now?
Where's the enemies at?
So that's the thing, yeah, this guy got killed. So you see he's burning. So you can't, I can't see him, right? So like an example, right now, this is the field of view of this truck.
Okay.
So if they're here, I can't see them, right?
Roger.
So my objective is to get to this point without getting detected, I guess. So now I can see here, I can see here a little bit because I'm up high maybe.
Grab the binoculars, Corporal.
Alright, so this Humvee is just... Actually, is this a Humvee? I guess it is. But the icon is like a BMP. That's what kind of throws me off. It says Humvee, but the icon looks like a BMP. So I gotta get to this intersection here. Only thing I think that would be pretty cool, like if we could drive the vehicles like what DCS has, like first person. Like take over a vehicle. Alright. So I'm almost to the intersection here. Let's go. At least he made it. But there's a bad guy here, I know that for sure.
Sir, we have safely reached the road to Friedewald. The rest of the company may follow.
Yeah, but I got
Good work,
schwacked.
Commander. You found a safe path to Friedwald.
Yes, I got schwacked. So that's the biggest thing, is making sure that one, if you do fast move, especially with a soft vehicle, you get freaking tossed. You get your salad tossed.
Sir, this is Dragon 1-5.
Oh shit, Dragon!
About enemy airborne troops dropping to the north of the Allsfield Industrial Estate. Let's scout out the factories before we deploy our forces. Over and out.
All right.
Move your recon unit to the industrial park. Use a move fast order to travel quickly.
Waiting for order.
Okay, so recon, let's go here. And then, can I move these guys? It won't let me yet. Alright, so he's gonna take the road. Which is pretty cool. Okay. Oh, so this thing has fucking... freaking BMP. There's a recon unit. Enemy stealth display. I don't know what this means though.
War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening. Roger. Let's go. Stay
The
quiet.
detail's not bad. Enemy spotted. Where?
Stop and have a look around.
Alright, cover unit will look around for the nearest cover. If there's choice, it would choose cover, offering the best. See that. So now it's looking for cover, which is pretty cool.
Let's go. Quickly.
Why don't you move that way?
Enemy spotted. Sir, Dragon 1-5. Over. Seems like a company worth of VDV assembling up a road.
So he can see.
My mechanized infantry and their M113 supports are only lightly armed. We might catch the Soviets in the open if we create a forward defense at the factories. Over and out.
Infantry units typically deploy with their transports. These battle taxis range from unarmored trucks to APCs, or heavily armored infantry fighting vehicles.
Okay.
Select your infantry. Move them at the marked locations and disembark them with the unload order.
Okay. So let's do some fast travel.
If your current selection contains more than one unit, you can still give a specific order to a specific one without breaking your whole selection.
Okay.
In order to do so, just press the Tab input to highlight one of your selected units. You can then give this unit, and only this unit, a specific order.
Okay.
Press Tab as you will to change the highlighted unit and give a different set of orders. Practice this by giving each of your 3 transport units a different unload order.
Okay. So first, I want all you guys to fast move here.
We can't go any faster than that.
And then I want you unload. Where's unload? Unload has a U. So we'll do... Oh no.
Yes, sir.
Tab.
Get out
Unload.
now.
Oh no, no, no. I don't want to do that.
Everybody, check your M.
God damn it. That's not what I wanted to do.
All right, sweethearts. What are you waiting for? Breakfast in bed? Someone call for a cab? Looking for enemy planes.
I'm fucking up as a commander.
I'm listening, Captain.
Alright, so go there.
Let's go, driver.
want you there.
Sending it to a death sentence.
I know, right?
Oh,
Alright, so get this guy. So if I select all of them, I should be able to do this. And do
Get out
unload.
now! Baker 5, ready.
And then unload.
Beware, commies nearby. Engine is running, we're waiting. Moving out.
I don't know if
Need a ride?
so. I thought there was a cover command. Using. Oh, so there's a Y. Unload at position order. It makes transports move to and then disembark. Man, she didn't even say that. Wow. Okay. So then now what?
Going there.
No. Oh, wait. Okay.
Moving out. Going there. It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
Right on time. Soldiers, get ready to repel them.
Open fire when in range.
Before we continue, let's get to know your mechanized infantry squads.
Oh, they're moving up. Look at that.
All infantry come equipped with small arms, from assault rifles to machine guns, explosives, rocket launchers, or other weapons. You can see which and how many weapons the squad carries in the interface. Next to the infantry unit's label, you can check the number of soldiers. This is the squad's health or fighting power. This is also visible as a status bar under the unit's name. The lethality of your small arms increases as the range shortens. When an infantry unit suffers casualties, it also affects its combat efficiency. The colored bar below the unit's label, ranging from cyan to red, indicates the amount of stress a unit is exposed to. A weapon's ability to inflict stress is listed as its suppression value. When a unit takes too much stress, it becomes stunned. The unit will be unresponsive for a short time. Cohesion is a unit's ability to fight, as well as its level of fatigue. The
Cohesion.
more stress and casualties a unit endures, the more its cohesion will decrease. When a unit's cohesion drops too low, the unit is likely to rout. It will be uncontrollable and refuse to fight for a short duration.
They turn the bitches?
Their
That's what
cavalry's
happens.
Arrived. The BMDs outgun us. We need to protect our M113s. Keep them out of the fight for now.
If the Soviet tracks get close enough, we can ambush them. We can use the squad's Law rocket launchers to destroy the vehicles. The BMDs are heavily armed, but lightly armored. Make sure to keep your M113s out of the fight. Certain infantry squads carry one or multiple short to medium range anti-tank weapons. Your squads are equipped with Law rocket launchers. Use them well.
We've got them.
Ooh!
One less coming.
I like it.
We secured our
I
line.
fucking like it.
Field is ours. For the time being,
It sounds good. That was pretty dope. It's not like freaking Call of Duty. You have to shoot shit like 900 times to kill them. So, hey, Divinity. You probably fell asleep.
Sir, Stampede 2-6 here.
Hello?
The enemy has been spotted in the forest. And
I was saying, I was looking at,
We need to clear both before
what
we
is that shit called? War Thunder?
The Green
looks like it's
Berets
pretty
are
good.
great at close combat. Let's use them
This
to
guy's flying a
neutralize
helo around. It
potential
seems
enemy
like
ambushes.
the
Then
helo's
we employ
performing
the
like a
engineers
freaking
from the convoy to
airplane.
secure the village.
But it just seems like it would be cool. I don't know.
Take
Check it out.
command
So
of
is
the
it-
Green Berets of the
is that the other
Detachment
game?
A.
It's like
Use
a
the
flying
hunt
game.
order to let them advance and engage any enemy in range automatically. The Green Berets are equipped with submachine guns. With a high rate of fire and accuracy, these firearms excel in close combat.
All right. So Hunt. So he wants to hunt in that area.
Watch out for the red.
Okay. And then I'm trying to understand what they're asking.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Oh shit.
Yes, Captain. Fire! Need some extra eyes, sir. Grab the binoculars, Corporal.
That's the first squad. Intel recovered shows further blocking positions in the forest.
Keep in mind, in forests, units gain additional cover and a 50% damage reduction bonus against most weapons. Line of sight in the woods can be considerably reduced. This helps stealth, with units gaining a 2.75 times bonus.
So they get a bonus. You said they get a bonus for being in the woods?
Recon unit at your order.
I'm just trying to understand.
I have nothing
But
else planned
they
for this
take a
afternoon.
damage reduction
Yes,
also.
Roger. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. They spotted us! Ready, sir. Let's go. Stay quiet. Fire on my command! Radio check. Red 1-6. Over. Yeah. Radio check. Red 1-6. Over. Let's have a look around.
Did I lose a guy? Looks like I lost a guy.
Yes, Captain. Watch out for the red.
I guess I'm down the unit.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Yes, Captain. Roger. Consider it done, sir. Waiting for orders.
So
Waiting for instruction.
Hunt is Q, so we'll do Q.
Roger. Need some extra eyes, sir.
So these are recon units that. So they're here. They could see. So I don't know. Maybe because it's. I don't know why they can't see here. That doesn't make any sense to me. But
War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening.
all right. So Hunt is Q. So we'll
Engage
do
on
Hunt.
site.
I got more guys.
Good work, men. We can't get around Jassa, though, and the village is crawling with Ivan.
Ivans.
Our engineers are well suited to engage the enemy in urban combat. Let's bring our squads forward and kick the Soviets out with flamethrowers and demolition charges.
Wow.
Clear the village of enemy troops, make good use of cover and sight lines, and use the line of sight tool if necessary.
I have nothing else planned for this afternoon.
Urban combat can be a brutal, destructive affair. Certain types of infantry and weapons are better at it than others. Your engineers field demolition charges and flamethrowers. These are excellent close combat weapons. Keep in mind that buildings give garrisoned squads a 70% damage reduction bonus and an increase of 3.75 times in stealth.
Radio check. Red 1-6. Over.
So like they got spotted. There's somebody in this building here. I'm gonna continue to move these engineers
If the enemy
over.
is in range, so are we. Fire and maneuver. Recon unit at your orders. Commies right up. Get in formation. Medic, waiting for orders. Stop and have a look around. Baker 5 ready. Ignite, gentlemen. We're going in.
Oh no, don't go that far
Check,
forward.
516, over.
I don't want to go that far forward.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle. Sergeant Highway is hit!
They're not doing good.
Commies right up. Get in formation. I've got him!
I guess they are doing good.
Roger.
Holy shit. Look at that.
Sergeant
They are
Highway
not
is hit.
bullshitting.
Need ammo. That's it. We did it, sir. Jassa
So
is
it looks
ours.
like you gotta.
We keep to the back roads. We might make it to Fulda in one piece.
So it looks like you gotta occupy buildings and take advantage of what your units can do, though, right? So like if they're, I guess these are what, engineers, then they may have rockets and flamethrowers to clean shit out. But then, and that'll be the only way like you can like counteract if you're on the objective to where you're either holding something. Put your RPG guys in like buildings.
Sir, Yankee 55 and Recon reporting for duty. Enemy
You plan on
armor
playing anything
target
today, there, Divinity?
west, meaning the Ruskies have bypassed what remains of the
What was that?
squadron and us. A single team.
Are you planning on playing anything today?
Probably a little bit when I get back. I'll get up and go to the gym soon here.
All right.
Yeah, I just don't know what to play, man. Like I said, I haven't played in
Yeah, I got you.
a really long time.
Well, I'm down to do something whenever you're ready.
Probably some.
Let's roll.
See what I got. See what games I got.
Faster on the road.
Let's take time to look at the Smart Targeting tool, also known as your Dynamic Attack Cursor.
What?
The values here indicate the target's armor and which part of it is targeted.
The values indicate the target's armor and which part of it is targeted. So, tank gun, damage 8.5, chance at 48%. Enemy armor 6. Okay, and the side.
Right below is the distance to the target. On the right is the firing weapon. In our case, it's the tank's main gun. Further down, the penetration power of our weapon. The armor-piercing value is based on the shell, as well as the distance to the target. Underneath, we can read the damage inflicted if the shell hits. Here, the estimated chance of hitting the target.
48%, baby.
And last but not least, the estimated success rate of a confrontation with the target.
Okay. So then how do we do that?
What are your orders, sir?
Oh, okay. So, should I get rid of these? Incompatible weapon. Okay. Tank gun. Out of range. Heavy gun. Incompatible. Out of range. Out of range. Okay. So, heavy gun, medium gun, tank gun. Okay. I see that.
Let's roll.
Is it still out of range? Still a little bit out of range. So how about if you move here?
Is there something you want burned out there?
Dead as hell. Okay.
Fresh targets incoming, sir. 2 T-55s are pushing to our 12 o'clock. We might be outnumbered, but never outgunned. Gunner! Sam it!
New primary objective.
There are various generations of main battle tanks. The most advanced units feature large caliber tank guns, heavy armor, superior optics, and modern targeting systems. Nevertheless, older generations still have a fighting chance if used smartly. Make sure to get close and approach enemy tanks from angles where the Targer's armor is weakest.
Target on sight. Fire! Waiting for order. Red 6, mount it up.
You might be hurt already.
Successful hit.
One's down. What about the next one? So it says front.
Yes, Captain. Fast as we can.
Cavalry saves the day, Commander. You repelled the enemy advance and made excellent use of your armor. Good job.
You got a lot of stuff to freaking like think about for this shit though.
What the hell, sir? One wrong turn, and before we know it, the whole Soviet army overtakes us. Ivan has set up roadblocks all around us, and we're low on fuel. One good thing, though, our weapon load is full, with systems checked and 100% operational. If we use our missiles smartly and watch our step, we might get out of this in one piece.
Anti-tank guided missile systems can be found in many units, from dedicated armored vehicles such as this American M901 to infantry anti-tank hunting teams, and even in helicopters and planes. Capable of dealing with heavy armor at long range, most missile systems need to be guided onto target. This means the firing unit must stand still and keep the line of sight on its target until impact.
Until impact. Okay.
Ready for trophy hunting?
Trophy hunting? Nice.
Waiting for instructions.
I'm wondering where we can go. That's like the most. This only has tow missiles? That kind of sucks. It doesn't look like anywhere is a good place to fight from. Maybe right here or up here.
Going there. Move and stay alert.
Yeah, it's a little bit higher. Because like ideally I would get there. See if there's any units available. It's not a recon unit though. Nothing seen, huh? Okay. Let's do there.
Affirmative.
I'm low on fuel. Thinking you could probably see a little bit more. Maybe, maybe not. Doesn't look like it.
Wilco.
So I don't think he sees anything that's there. Looks like a farm coming up on a farm. No idea. So N is quick hunt.
Sir, enemy roadblock in sight, and some kind of BTR is guarding the area.
Advance to the position and destroy the enemy unit at the roadblock.
Okay. So side. So there's the unit. So engage.
One position taken out. More roadblocks up ahead, though.
Nice.
Let's keep moving.
Dedicated ATGM units are powerful but fragile units. Some systems also have a minimum firing range. As such, ATGMs work best in long-range situations.
Okay.
Roger. Redeploying. Out.
They like set up hotkeys and shit. I like how they move in the cover automatically though. That's pretty cool.
Another roadblock right in front of us. Enemy main battle tank spotted. I think it's a T-62.
Take out the hostile MBT and keep moving. Some ATGMs use heat warheads, which can also be encountered in anti-tank rocket launchers. Heat rounds travel at slower speeds compared to kinetic or high explosive shells. However, they don't lose armor penetration over distance. This makes them a weapon of choice against armored targets.
Okay. So you're telling me to engage?
Waiting for instructions.
Mission restrictions against transport. This allows the unit to save or not. To save or not its missiles. Is that am I not reading that right? This is not English. This procedure allows the unit to save or not its missiles against enemy troops. I would think I would write that differently. Passenger, the unit is allowed to fire only if the transport has any passengers. Hold fire. Choose a route. Move. Okay. Poor experience. Fuel is low. So then how do I... It doesn't say anything about these freaking missiles she was just talking about.
I'm listening, Captain.
So it's out of range. So range for this is what? 2,600 meters. Air to ground missiles. Excuse me. Ground to ground missiles. So I need to move forward to there. So fast move to there.
Just go, driver.
And then
Shoot them.
shoot that bitch. Nighty-night. Better keep that butt all tight.
Oh, that's it. Inching closer to safety. Keep your heads on a swivel. Wilco.
Leave area. Oh.
Move and open your eyes.
We gotta get the hell up out of Dodge, babies. It seems simple enough. Jabber is the one that put me on this, like I said yesterday, late last night. Oh, Divinity, man. I did a beat, man. I wanted you to hear it to see what you think about it.
We got out of the danger zone. Good work, everyone.
Good work, Commander. You guided an endangered unit out of a...
Divinity, you still there? Divinity! He says he's going to the gym. Send a message real quick.
Can get close and do some serious damage to Ivan. Redlegs, lay those guns. Hit the grid and create a smoke screen, over.
Mortars, like other artillery units, are equipped with smoke shells. On impact, these shells produce a smoke screen that remains on the battlefield for a brief time. Smoke screens are useful in obscuring friendly units from enemy fire, or hindering the enemy's field of vision. Select your self-propelled mortars and move them to the designated position.
At your orders, Captain.
What designated position? Does it show their range? I don't think it does. I guess we'll be here, I guess. Move your butts up now.
Select the smoke position order in the bottom right panel. Left-click on the designated area for the fire mission to begin. A salvo of smoke rounds will be fired.
Alright, so we're going to do B. Oh, how cool is that? Get him! Shot out! Shot over! Freaking looking like HIMARS. Wah wah. How cool is that? Now what? Deploy smoke screen. I did.
Yes, sir. Load smoke rounds.
I guess they're shooting some more.
We'll be faster on the road.
Are they shooting? Oh, stop. What are you doing?
Gun ready, sir. Load smoke rounds.
I'll say, what the hell are they doing? Sounds are pretty good. I think we need to be maybe a little bit louder, I guess.
The Bradleys provide armor for the infantry during the ride and firepower when the soldiers dismount. Close for the kill, and the attack will overwhelm the enemy. Over and out.
War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening. Baker 5, ready. Enemy nearby. Protect the gun. Choose your target. What are your orders, sir? There's something burned out there? What are your orders, sir?
Sir, we did it. We wiped out Ivan. The ambush has been neutralized. Let's continue towards Bad Hersfeld. Charlie 3-3, over and out.
Good work, Commander. You managed to protect your troops while jeopardizing an enemy ambush.
This is Warhammer 5-6, ready to strike the anvil. Give us a grid and we'll deliver the fireworks. Over and out.
Delivering the fireworks.
At your orders, Captain.
Howitzers are powerful long-range artillery units that can do tremendous damage without losing accuracy. They take time to reload or adjust their aim, however. Howitzers fire salvos of large caliber shells, such as 105mm, 155mm, or even larger. These shells have great high explosive damage and suppression potential. They can deploy either towed, with less mobility, or as self-propelled units, such as these M109A2s for shoot and scoot fire missions.
Warhammer 5-6, this is Able Red 2-9. Coordinates transmitted. Hit 'em good. Over and out.
Hit 'em good.
Understood. Time to put in the sweat, Redlegs. Fire for effect. Shot out. Over.
Use the fire position command to neutralize the enemy units.
Tango. Okay.
Waiting for fire coordinates.
Each friendly unit casts a fire correction range, helping to spot artillery fire. In this white circle, friendly artillery will be corrected, significantly increasing their accuracy. Keep in mind that most artillery units don't need a target in order to fire. Artillery can use the fire position command to bombard a specific point on the battlefield. Be aware that if an enemy unit entrenches itself in a building, it profits from a significantly higher resistance to HE damages.
Degrees up. Fire.
They're setting up their shots. Ooh, look at that one. Bullshit, bro. We are not bullshit today. Not at all.
HE loaded, ready to fire.
They're reloading. Shit, I'll be stunned too. Big ass artillery coming in on you.
Target neutralized. I have nothing else planned for this afternoon.
Can't really see too damn much.
Grab the binoculars, Corporal.
So let's see if I can still.
Do you have a target, Captain? Up. Fire.
Taking out a whole damn warehouse, bro. Look at this shit.
Fire. Smash them.
Could you imagine? Where you going? Oh, I'm going to work today. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm about to pull over at the warehouse right now. All right. How's your mom doing? Oh, she's good, man. She's good. You know, we're just about to pull to the parking lot here at work. Pull to the parking lot and get ready to load up these boxes, you know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, fucking artillery, cocoons, bitch. Like, oh shit.
The last position obliterated. Great work.
Look at that shit.
Over and out.
Swah.
Thanks for the heavy ordnance, Warhammer 5/6. Much appreciated.
That shit ain't no joke, son.
This is Able Red 2-9. We're pushing forward. The enemy position has been leveled. All dead. fled if lucky. Strange. No sign of a counterattack. Ivan got pushed out
too easy.
Something is not right.
What up, Pistol? Nah, this is just tutorials.
This is Able Red 2-9. We're under heavy bombardment. Requesting a counter battery strike. ASAP.
Did I cut my hair? Yeah, I got a haircut.
Warhammer 5-6. Happy
You notice
to
it?
oblige. Keep your heads down, folks. Emergency fire mission. Shot out.
Use the counter battery mode to destroy the enemy artillery and protect your allies.
Counter battery mode.
smart order lets the AI take control over your artillery units while activated. They will move and fire automatically.
Wow.
With the counter battery order active, artillery will fire on known or detected artillery positions,
That's
including
dope.
ones that have recently fired shells. Even if the enemy artillery
Yeah,
hasn't
you
been
look
spotted,
proper veteran
you can
today.
still use the counter battery smart order.
Appreciate it, brother. How's everything going with you, man? So they're returning fire on these bastards. Counter battery engaged. You shoot that red hot shit at me, I'm gonna shoot back.
Another one bites the dust.
And another one down, and another one down.
Yes, Captain.
If I can get this one to move. Is that a guy? No, it's a truck. Okay. I'm about to say.
Enemy spotted.
Oh shit.
Copy.
Thought you said enemy was spotted. Fast move. These guys are gonna retaliate or what? Yeah, they're retaliating.
Enemy spotted.
There he is. There he twizz.
Let's go. Stay quiet.
I don't have control of these guys yet.
Enemy spotted.
There he is. Can you engage that bitch?
Target neutralized. War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening. Enemy spotted.
I've been homesick from work the last couple of days. I was orienting in the northern unit, but they don't want you there if you have a sore throat. Oh. Yeah, man. Any of my guys that come in and they're like, hey, man, I'm not feeling good today. I'm like, yeah, all right, man, stay home. Stay the frick home. I want you to feel better, but I don't want you to get the whole rest of the freaking people sick.
Enemy spotted.
So I make them stay home. Definitely.
Enemy spotted.
So can I use these artillery here?
Ready to pound them, sir. Adjusting on target.
Get that bitch! No, they're not gonna be happy about that. Not at all. Look, this is that shit. Damage 4/6, very easy. Distance, enemy armor 0. Y'all about to get it, son. Look, he got a fucking RPG. Y'all about to say, look at this shit. Look at this. No way. Swat. Oh shit. It's too long, too short. That guy's dead. You're dead. Oh my god. Dead as hell. Oh, I know you mad, bro. Say you mad, son. Say you mad. Uh-oh. Am I getting shot at? No, it's these stupid units. They're shooting again. Alright.
Waiting for instructions.
Let's move up.
Let's have a look around. Enemy spotted.
Where? Okay. Stop
Stop and
there.
have a look around. Waiting for fire coordinates.
I want you to shoot right here.
Adjusting on target. Eyes, sir.
Of course, that is after they shared their mug of coffee with you. You're not supposed to drink out of somebody else's coffee, man. Y'all must be close at work. That's too close. We share food and shit all the time, though. I'm not gonna lie. We don't drink out of the cup. Our fucking coffee mugs, we don't share that. But like food and shit like that. Oh, they dead as hell. So yeah, so like food and stuff, I can see that happening. Like all the time, we freaking share. You know, if you go get food, like, yo man, this shit's good as hell. You gotta try some of this, like that. And I can see it happen in that case. But coffee mug, I only do that for my girl type shit. Look at each other cheeseburgers. I can see that. Oh man, hey man, taste this burger, man. Yeah. Oh man, hilarious. Ooh, I see where you at, son. I see where he at, son. Where my fucking morgue is at?
Yes, Captain.
You ain't shooting shit no more, ain't you? Fuck. So, if I tell them to do direct fire, then okay, there it is. They got it.
War Daddy, the Red Leader. I am listening.
I know where they at now. I can see that shit right there. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. You can't see shit yet. Licking each other's cheeseburgers. Oh man. If I was here, I'd be able to see him, but I'm here. Wow. Look at that shit, son.
Let's go, quickly.
Thank you, Warhammer 5/6. I think we owe you too much for one day.
Too much for a day.
Damn it. Our recon...
Freaking SG-25. Down Barracks, West Germany. 1989.
All units.
1989.
For immediate deployment.
All units.
The panel at the top center of the screen informs you of your command capabilities.
Command capabilities.
On the left side, you can see the command points you have at your disposal. These points allow you to call in units into the field. Here you can see the number of points that will be credited to you at the end of the timer. Here is the timer showing you the countdown in seconds. Finally, this part shows you the zones under your control, the one under the control of the enemy, and the last value shows the totality of the zones on the map.
Totality.
During the deployment phase, you are free to dispatch your units anywhere you want within your assigned deployment area. Deploy your first units by clicking on the top left buttons that each represent a unit category.
Where's the enemy at? That's what I want to know. Alright, if anything, I'm going to deploy him here. And then put some rangers right next to him. How about that? Launch battle.
HQ, this is Saber 6. My units are ready. Over and out.
Your mission is to find any intruding hostile unit. Search for the enemy and secure the area.
Recon unit at your orders.
Alright, so I guess we'll do quick hunt.
Driving at full speed.
Why is he not moving? So this one there.
Waiting for instruction. Moving out.
I'm afraid that we're just gonna like run into people on the way though. Like
Radio check. Red 1-6. Over.
that's the thing that bothers me.
As fast as we can.
We got like a convoy going here.
Roger.
I think I got a good view right now. I do this for him.
Some extra eyes, sir. Driving at full speed. War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening. Waiting for instruction.
See, he can see a lot better than
Let's go. Stay quiet.
the other guy.
Grab the binoculars, Corporal. I have nothing else planned for this afternoon. Move, move, move!
No. I'm worried to be something at this intersection right here. There's a car stop there. Yeah, he's blind right now, which is kind
Let's
of
have a
weird.
look around.
So I don't understand this like tab thing. Like what would be the benefit of like I understand having where you can have them like to break them out that way, but I don't know.
Full speed,
It
sir.
doesn't make sense to me.
Radio check. Red 1-6. Over. Waiting for order. Enemy spotted.
This is King 6. We have made available additional reinforcements. Use the new unit to eliminate the threat.
You can call for reinforcements at any time using the deployment interface. Once you have chosen a unit, click on the terrain to indicate where you want this reinforcement to arrive.
Reinforcements. How long does it take them to get here, though? That's the question. No, I can't move these guys.
Tank ready.
Tank ready. So I just realized that this is the barrel of the tank. My youth. What up? I'm actually enjoying the freaking the music on this game. You know what? What I should do is probably throw some smoke. What you
All
think?
ammo spent.
Oh, that's not what I thought it was.
It will be faster on the road.
Stop.
Halt!
I said stop like freaking 3 days ago.
Open fire!
Good job, Commander. As expected, the mission...
As expected, mission has been completed. Completed.
King 6, this is Saber 6. I'm ready to deploy my command vehicles in the area
King
of
6.
operations. Over.
King 6 copy.
Roger that, Saber 6. Be advised, your objective is to take control of both Alpha and Bravo. Over and out.
Alpha and Bravo.
The command zone represents a sector of the map you need to control in order to gain command points.
Oh, okay, command points.
The value on the left indicates the number of points the area yields per tick once fully controlled. In the center, the name of the command zone is displayed. On the right, the percentage shows the level of influence you have over the zone.
Okay.
Deploy a command unit. You can recognize these leader units by the number CMD icon on their unit label.
CMD.
Copy, right up. Get informant.
Move your command unit inside the neutral command zone in order to capture it.
En route.
This war will be over by Christmas.
The white circle around your command unit represents its area of influence. Any ally unit standing in it will be granted an additional level of veterancy, as well as a suppression recovery bonus.
Nice.
This gives command units a real battle-changing potential, besides being used to capture command zone. Note that a unit that is already at a veterancy level 3 cannot be granted the extra level. However, they still beneficiate from the suppression recovery bonus.
My staff and myself are ready, sir.
My staff and my ready. You understand that? Make sure your staff is ready.
This is Saber 6. Alpha is now under our control, over.
Solid copy. I have been informed that the enemy has taken Bravo to the northeast. Saber 6, your objective is to find and eliminate the enemy command unit and take over the sector.
I usually do. But this is all in game.
King 6, we are on the way, over.
It's actually pretty good.
To keep control of a command zone, a command unit doesn't necessarily have to stay within its boundaries after capturing it.
Clear the Bravo zone of hostile forces. Make sure to find and eliminate the enemy command unit.
Need some extra eyes, sir. Driving at full speed.
Rangers all the way. What is this? How come I can't have those guys move like I wanna?
I'm in charge here.
Can these guys load into this unit?
Move out. Scatter formation.
That would be dope if they could. Let's see. I think not. Rangers lead the way. All the way, sir. All the way. Guess not.
Attention.
Alright, so we got the Abrams. Let's get you to move
Let's
there.
roll. Radio check. Red 1-6. Over. What are your orders, sir?
Tango.
Light him up. Everybody, check your ammo. Second platoon, let's go. Successful hit.
This is the story you will tell your grandchildren.
Waiting for instruction. Let's have a look around.
Captain?
Let's go. Stay quiet. Radio check. Red 1-6. Over. Grab the binoculars, Corporal.
Ready.
Let's have a look around.
To all units, enemy sighted.
Stop and have a look around. Yes, Captain. Light him up.
At your orders.
I'm in charge here. All right, ladies. It's time to move.
This is Saber 6. We have cleared Bravo of the enemy. We are now in control of the area of operations. Over.
Good work, Saber 6. The training grounds have been secured. We can...
So this is how they do. They get your freaking your confidence all up, like you about to freaking do really well, and you get in the game and get fucking pooned on. Poo-pooed.
King 6, this is Saber 6. We are ready to proceed with the logistic exercise. Can I demobilize our transport units? Over.
Saber 6, this is King 6. That's an affirmative on the demob order. Get your empty transport units off the battlefield. Over and out.
Now what?
Most infantry units and some other units, such as towed artillery, deploy with the transport vehicle. Transports, such as APCs and IFVs, can be armed and armored, at times heavily, and useful for continued use on the battlefield after deploying their cargo. Having fulfilled their duty, unarmed transport units, including trucks, jeeps, and helicopters, are better resold when empty. This will recoup part of their deployment cost.
That's cool.
Select your M35 truck and resell it.
I'm listening, Captain.
Click on the Resell button in the Orders panel to start the reselling process.
It is useful setting is the rules of engagement with transport units to automatically resell when they're empty. Ah, that's cool.
Received loud and clear.
Saber 6 here. We could use some supplies and repair over at Alpha. Are the lines to the rear secure enough to deploy our supply units?
This is King 6. Yes, your lines are protected. Deploy your assigned supply units as you see fit.
Yes, your lines are protected. Deploy Hemet at Alpha. I don't know where Alpha is. My assumption this is Alpha. Yeah, it's Alpha. So there.
Saber 6, this is Stoneplate 45. I hear you could use an oil check and a bullet or two. We're on our way. Over.
Yes, Saber 6 here. We sure do. I'm dispatching the unit most in need to rendezvous with you south of Alpha.
So you can tell them the auto supply. So what?
Supply units can resupply Allied units on the battlefield when they're low on ammunition and fuel. They can also repair vehicles if damaged.
So why don't they
even restore
automatically
soldiers
do
to
this?
infantry squads and teams low on strength.
This is Stoneplate 45. We have reached the rendezvous. We'll get you back into the fight in no time.
Oh shit. Was I supposed to stop? Oh. Stop.
Cut the engine. We're waiting here. On the road again.
On the road again. Dun, 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 on the road again.
Let's go. Thanks for the refill and repair. Stoneplate 45.
Stoneplate
Saber 6
45.
out.
2 Soviet supply vehicles were found left behind in the village.
What?
You can capture and put them to work for your own forces. You can capture enemy supply and transport units. They have to be unarmed and undefended. Getting close enough with one of your armed units will do the trick.
What?
Use your units to capture the 2 supply vehicles.
Need some extra eyes, sir? Let's go! Quickly!
That concludes this exercise, Saber 6. Good work.
Wow.
Hot marks all around.
That was
Back
quick.
to the war.
They didn't do a good job with these videos where they keep freaking pausing in between. They need to fix that shit.
This is Backtrack 3-4. We got eyes on Soviet tanks refueling and rearming. We request an airstrike ASAP on the grid position. Transmitting now. Over.
Give me some arty, baby.
This is Vulture.
Give me
The skies
some
are
arty.
temporarily cleared. I have little time. Give me the coordinates, and I'll swoop in. Over.
Good to hear, Vulture. Sending the location. Proceed with your attack run.
Over and out.
When deploying combat aircraft, they don't become available on the battlefield as ground units or helicopters. Instead, the aircraft will be featured in the Air Wing panel, their base. From there, they can be called into active duty.
First things first, deploy an airplane. Click on the deployment panel in the top left of the user interface. This is the same procedure as with any other unit.
A-10, baby!
Click on the aircraft you want to deploy from the air wing, then right-click on the target to start the mission.
This is Vulture. Ground strike mission confirmed. ETA, 2 mics.
Raw Vulture.
Skies remain clear of bogeys. Commencing. Over and out.
Before arriving over the battlefield, aircraft will be in a traveling state. You can check this in the air wing panel. Certain aircraft, such as interceptors, will arrive relatively quickly. Once over the battlefield, aircraft are considered in mission. Aircraft will stay in mission until they're too low on fuel, too damaged, or ordered by the player to evac back to base. In these cases, the airplane will retreat from the area of operations. They will need time to rearm, refuel, and repair. How long depends on the condition the aircraft left the battlefield in. If an aircraft has destroyed its target and still has munitions to be fired or dropped, it will remain on station until given another order. You can tell an aircraft to fly to a different position. Give another attack order, either fire pause on a specific map point or at visible targets, or use the evac button. Aircraft can perform a wide variety of missions. Close air support is just one of them.
Missiles away. Ground confirmation.
That is an affirmative, Soldier. Both vehicles destroyed. Thanks for...
Mother-sucking KIA.
This is Stampede 2-6.
Stampede 2-6.
And they're APCs. Damn it. They got themselves a pretty good position. We need to request some help from our flyboys. Folda, copy? Frankfurt? Anyone on station? Over.
This is Wrestler 1-1, hearing you 5x5. We got
Wrestler?
two F-111
I like that.
Send the location, and we will ground pound Ivan into the dirt.
Ground pound Ivan into the dirt.
Select the bomber and deploy the F-111 napalm into your air wing.
This is Wrestler 1-1. I got a visual on you grunts. Guide me into the bracket. Nate for Ivan coming in hot. Over and out.
Great to hear your voice, Wrestler 1-1. We're punching in the grid as we speak. Burn 'em. Over and out.
Burn 'em. That's pretty cool looking. Go get 'em.
Winchester.
Touchdown! Ripple away. Stampede 2-6, tell me, do you love the smell of...
Affirmative, Wrestler 1-1. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. The enemy infantry by now? Less, I assume. Now, we still need to deal with the APCs.
Roger that. Stampede 2-6. Calling in bird number 2. We'll crack those vehicles open like a tin can with a rock eye. Over and out.
Tin can with a rock eye? Really?
Ready the second bomber in your air wing. Neutralize the armor with your F-111 CLU bomber.
Loud and clear.
What's auto strike? So this is really what I want for DCS, man. If we could have like an area where you could do stuff on the ground, not like this, but I mean like have like first person like Arma, and then we'll fly in from far or whatever, right? And then we get freaking missions while we're there from these guys that are on the ground. That'd be so dope.
Touchdown!
You hurt one.
Give me a target.
You still got bombs? No, he ain't got no more bombs. And I can't even control the dude. This is all air to air or air to ground shit. I guess we'll go air to air after this.
target?
Yes. I guess he went back to base. What is this Wi-Fi symbol? I don't know what this Wi-Fi symbol means. Sir?
Bomber ready.
So... So I guess this is what, the reload time up here, I guess? Income countdown. Okay, no, this is how much I get, but I'm not making any money because I'm not holding the areas, but I do have 545. And then this shows his ass is so freaking off. He almost killed this one. This looks good though. This kind of looks like I was thinking about playing War Thunder. Have you played War Thunder before? Pistol? 4-star. A10, what up, baby? When's the last time you flown 4-star? Dude, I haven't flown the A10 in a little bit. I've been playing the 18, but fuck, A10 is dope, man. That thing is a freaking monster. So they got chat bot, visual, that doesn't work on that. And then overall. That's cool, man. What you doing today, man? Are you racing? I was thinking about doing some driving after this. I don't know. I'm just thinking about it. I'm supposed to be working on my car, man, but it's cold and wet outside. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing anything. It's just... But I'm about to switch to do some work too, so I don't know. We'll see how it go. You know what, guys? You know what today is? Today is 11. That's what today is. It's 11. So if you ain't got your butt up, get your butt up and start your day. It's 11, baby. All right, now he's ready. Get your butt in here, man. Get your mother sucking butt in here, man. Here he comes now. Fucking aardvark.
Winchester.
Off target.
All BTRs are destroyed. Impressive showmanship, Wrestler 1-1.
Much obliged, AMP-26. Happy to be in the fight. We got bandits coming in. We gotta separate. The way back will get mighty bumpy. Over and out.
Over and out.
Copy that. Continuing our mission to fold.
Who says over and out?
Over and out.
Nobody.
Excellent work using your fighter bomber.
Nobody says over and out, man. It doesn't happen. Unless some civilians say that shit, but we never said it in the military. Over and out. It's either you're out or you're over. Let me hear it. Oh shit. Let me hear it. Yeah. Okay. Some deliciousness. No. They're gone. That's why I usually get 50. All right.
But we first need our U.S. Air Force flyboys to clear the sky.
U.S. flyboys to clear the sky.
HQ, this is Roadrunner, requesting immediate air superiority mission. How copy? Over.
Alright, see what we got.
This is Demon 21. Us Viper drivers are fragging up and ready to go.
He means
Just give
Demon.
the specs and we'll be on our way.
Demon
Over and out.
2-1. Nobody
Fighter
military says
aircraft
20.
or interceptors can be deployed to protect your ground units from enemy aircraft or helicopters. Deploy all of your 3 assigned fighter aircraft. Stand by for further instructions.
Careful. When an hostile is spotted, it's better not to send all of your airplanes at once. Otherwise, they would all leave at the same time, leaving you unprotected against the next threats.
Where is Devaney? Devaney must have dipped.
Bangs out, gentlemen.
Alright, what now?
This is Roadrunner. We're heading out now. Demon 21. Keep us safe until we reach the destination. Counting on you. Over and out. Roadrunner to all units. We've spotted multiple inbound bandits. Brace for incoming airstrikes. Over and out.
Go get him. Go get that mother sucker. Wow.
Down in flames. Winchester, I'm out of ammo. Repeat, Control. Changing position. There are 2 types of pilots, the hunters and the preys. Down in flames. Winchester, I'm out of ammo. There are 2 types of pilots, the hunters and the preys. One more kill! Winchester, I'm out of ammo. Down in flames.
We reached the air defense batteries. They should come back online soon. Thanks for the help, Demon Flight.
Excellent work, Commander. You managed your aircraft well.
This is too simple. Too simple.
All units, this is Marauder 6. We have pinned a sizable group of enemy armor and support tracks in the nearby village. Our ground supports are spread thin and need conserving. HQ has given the green light for CAS to take out the Soviet tanks.
Marauder 6, this is Cobalt 12. Coming in hot.
Oh.
Clusters ready to pop. Time to target. 30 seconds. Over.
So there, you about to die. There and there. He got his butt schwizacked. What am I doing here? I have control of nothing. So it's the bad guy there and the bad guy there. What's wrong, mission? The game froze. This is why it's early access. Let's do restart. How about that? Let's see if us restarting it fixes it.
All units, this is Marauder 6. We have pinned a sizable group of enemy armor and support tracks in the nearby village. Our ground supports are spread thin and need conserving. HQ has given the green light for CAS to take out the Soviet tanks.
Marauder 6. Coming in hot. Clusters ready to pop. Time to target. 30 seconds. Over.
I don't know what those mean. I'll give it a second, see if it catches up, but I don't think it will. These graphics are pretty good to be. You know what game I was thinking about the other day? Battlefield 2142. I was thinking about playing that. It's just that it's so freaking, it's huge install. Huge install. Nothing's happening, bro. Sirens are going off. There's a siren going off here somewhere. Might be here at this church. Yeah, there's an air siren here. That's pretty cool how you can tell where it's at. That sucks. Alright, well. So we got all the way down to, let's see, solo. So this is still coming soon. This is skirmish, operations. What's operations? Black Horse, last standing. Oh, you could change it. We could try this, I guess. I'm just not good at it yet. Oh man. All right. So there's two enemies. Skirmish. I'm gonna put these guys on easy because I heard the AI is like really hard. Let's try it. It's the blackest of the magicists. We'll do auto deploy. I don't really care about where they put them at. But I got land, air. Boom, there they go. Convoys out. Launch battle. Let's go. So there is 8. There's 8 bad boys here, right? So, damn, all those guys are fucking moving already, right? This shit's German.
Neue Befehle?
I didn't know I was German.
Feuerungsbewegung. Wir können beides.
Waffen, klar zum Gefecht, wir rollen!
These dudes is not bullshitting, like. You gonna friggin'. Where's my command? Do I have a command vehicle? I do.
Sind schwer bewaffnet und bereit für etwas Panzerschrott. Auftauchen, Feuersalve und wieder weg.
How do you do like a patrol type deal? Like, is he on the ground? He's not. He's just sitting there. So put this here. Have you move forward with him?
Einsatzbereit! Beware, commies nearby.
Where? Oh. Okay.
Der Kommandant begrüßt Sie an Bord.
Do we have artillery? I need artillery, man. Put that mug right there.
Die Karte nur kurz einordnen. Nächster Halt, Front! Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Yeah, them dudes ain't bullshit. I'm trying to get my guys in this one section.
Hauptmann? Das habe ich auch schon schneller gesehen.
Motoren auf volle Leistung. Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Wow. Very, very aggressive. Good, but aggressive.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Feuerbereit.
Let's get these artillery set up over here. Fast move.
Wollen Sie mitfahren?
Vollgas voraus! This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Where is the artillery? Get him. See, look at this. This is efficient at everything, bro. Like,
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
like I have no idea. That's freaking.
Ohne Furcht, nach vorn!
Jawohl, Hauptmann! Alpha an alle! Punktüberprüfung, kommen!
Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Ohne Furcht, nach vorn! Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Wo brauchen wir unsere Feuerkraft? Wir wurden getroffen! Jemand ist ausgefallen!
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Gute Arbeit, Lichtschütze!
Where's that supply truck at?
Ihr Baron, Angriff erfolgreich. Ende.
Beware, commies nearby.
Dieser Heckrotor muss überprüft werden.
Hier, Alpha! Kampfbereit!
Ihre Befehle, Herr Hauptmann.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Geben Sie uns einfach einen Befehl. Verschieben uns zur angegebenen Koordinate.
Kampfhubschrauber, Ersatzbefehle. Den hat's zerlegt.
Wo brauchen Sie uns, Kameraden? Marschgeschwindigkeit erreicht!
Versorgung kann eingeleitet werden. Nachschub rollt. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Wir können Ihre Truppen auffischen.
Alpha an alle! Funküberprüfung, kommen! Führungsfahrzeug bereit! Auf befohlenes Ziel! Feuer!
Where's my artillery at?
Bereit für die Feuermission. Overkill gibt's nicht.
Auf geht's!
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Feuerbereit. 200 abbrechen, 6 Schuss, Ende.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Wo brauchen wir unsere Feuerkraft? Jederzeit gefechtsbereit!
Haben Sie neue Zielkoordinaten? Hält von Freund und Feind nicht viel, hält nur Flächenziel.
Was sind Ihre Befehle?
Sie brauchen einen Versorgungspunkt?
Auf geht's!
Commies right up. Get in formation.
Wirkung im Ziel.
Wo brauchen Sie uns, Kameraden? Jetzt eine Rakete ist drauf! Marsch! Aber achten Sie auf unsere Flanke!
Tommy's right up. Get in formation.
All right.
Panzer einsatzbereit. Fahrer, langsam vorwärts machen.
Feuer und Bewegung. Wir können beides. So schnell wie möglich. Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Overkill gibt's nicht. Artillerie zu Dienst.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
Overkill gibt's nicht.
Radio-Check. Hören Sie klar und deutlich. Fahrer, langsam vorwärts machen.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Verstanden. Aufführen und verlegen.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Haben Sie neue Zielkoordinaten?
Coming, right up. Get in formation. Panzer einsatzbereit. Fahrer, langsam vorwärts machen.
Sind auf dem Marsch.
Bogies ahead. Ready to engage.
Der Kommandant begrüßt Sie an Bord.
Go on, Control.
Enemy spotted.
I'm sighted at 12 o'clock.
Brauchen Sie einen Sortier?
Wen sollen wir mitnehmen?
Tommy's right up. Get in formation.
Ja, noch ein Treffer. Es ist aus. Okay. Erfasst das Ziel, Kommandant. Verdammt! Fahrer, rückwärts, Marsch! Sortie beendet. Kehre heim. This is ready to. Enemy spotted.
Hier, Löwe! Stehe im schweren Feuerkampf. Ende!
Oder, Kommandant? Übernehme!
I'm sighted at 12 o'clock.
In welchen Luftraum sollen wir stoßen? Achtung! Feind im Nahbereich! Feuerschlag unterwegs! Ja, noch ein Treffer! Es ist aus! Gute Arbeit, Lichtschütze! Sprenggranaten geladen, feuerbereit! Volltreffer! Enemy spotted! Es hat mich erwischt! Verdammt! Es hat mich erwischt! Oder, Kommandant! Feuer! Granaten im Center! Was sind Ihre Befehle? Volltreffer! Enemy spotted! Gefechtsstand einsatzbereit! Was sind Ihre Befehle? Gute Arbeit, Lichtschütze! Hier Amboss, bin auf Empfang. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Sind auf dem Marsch.
Copy, right up. Get in formation. Wir haben was abbekommen. Bereit für Mission Ground Control. Radio check. Höre Sie klar und deutlich. Enemy spotted.
Getting my freaking butt handed to me over here, boy.
Kehre ein. Waffen klar zum Gefecht. Wir rollen. Jeder Seite gefechtsbereit. Ohne Furcht, nach vorn! Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Feind gesichtet. Gute Arbeit, Wegschütze. Panzer einsatzbereit. Bereit für ein Patrouillenflug.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Beware, commies nearby.
Flieger sind Sieger.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Betankt und aufmunitioniert.
Pioniere bereit.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Nachschub ist nicht alles, aber alles ist ohne Nachschub nichts.
Beware, commies nearby.
Neue Befehle?
Los an alle! Funküberprüfung! Kommen! Los, Männer! Beeilung!
Copy, right up. Get in formation. Copy, right up. Get in formation.
Ihre Befehle, Herr Hauptmann? Sprenggranaten geladen, feuerbereit. Artillerie zu Diensten.
Yeah, it sucks, man. Shit's happening so freaking fast. I'm trying to keep up with it. So like right now, I'm just trying to get this. They got some stuff over here. I may move forward and see if I handle one of these helicopters or something. But I'm gonna try these tanks first and then go from there. So I seen they were shooting from. They're shooting from right here. I might get lucky and hit them.
Copy, right up. Get in formation.
Warten auf neue Befehle, Kommandant. Wir fahren los.
All I don't like is that the icons seem like they might be a little bit too close, I guess. If that makes sense. I gotta keep one of these logi trucks down here with artillery though. Should just be one, not two. How do you break that group?
Feuer und Bewegung. Wir können weiter.
Braucht jemand Munition? Ist es dort wirklich sicher? Copy, right up. Get in formation.
Kannst du nur kurz einordnen? Den hat zerlegt.
Ziel zerstört! Hier, Löwe! Stehe im schweren Feuerkampf, Ende!
Logistikkommando steht zu Ihrer Verfügung.
Zum Befehl! Fahrer, langsam vorwärts machen! Copy, right up. Get in formation.
Achtung, Feind im Nahbereich.
Jawohl, Hauptmann! Letzte Rakete ist raus!
Transportkommando bereit.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Befehlsstelle bereit. Achtung, Feind im Nahbereich. Radarwarner aktiv. Wir haben was abbekommen.
God damn it.
Wir warten Ihre Befehle. Knapp über den Bauchwindfeld.
Copy, right up. Get in formation.
Wir haben was abbekommen.
Volltreffer! Ziel
Oh, shoot that
zerstört!
bitch down.
In welchem Luftraum sollen wir stehen? Copy, right up. Get in formation. Rückwärts, raus!
Winchester, dump. Beware, commies nearby.
Hier Alpha, kampfbereit! Panzer einsatzbereit!
Ihre Befehle, Herr Hauptmann.
Copy, right up. Get in formation.
Bandit erkannt. So schnell wie möglich. Geschütz halten. Overkill gibt's nicht.
Wir wurden getroffen! E-Mail ist ausgefallen!
Enemy spotted.
Im Reckheil! Angriff!
Gefechtsstand einsatzbereit. Wirkung im Ziel. Beware, commies nearby.
Squadron ready.
Jetzt aber schnell.
Volltreffer! Ziel zerstört!
Ich erledige das. Bandit erkannt. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Ich führe den Angriff selbst an. Ich habe hier das Kommando. Ich erstatte Meldung bei Ankunft. Braucht jemand Munition?
Commies right up. Get in formation.
Jawohl, Hauptmann! Waffe klar zum Gefecht! Wir rollen!
Volltreffer!
Kampfvisier! Feuer selbstständig eröffnen!
Artillerie zu Dienst. Enemy at 3 o'clock high. 400 zulegen. Vorstrich rechts. Feuer!
Was sind Ihre Befehle? Letzte Rakete ist raus! ist ausgefallen!
Bogey sighted at 12 o'clock.
Ich habe hier das Kommando.
Hier Löwe, melde Marsch. Ende. So schnell wie möglich.
Copy, right up. Get in formation.
Haben Sie neue Zielkoordinaten? Feld von Freund und Feind nicht viel. Jetzt nur Flächenziel.
Yo, this is freaking crazy.
Copies, right up. Get in formation.
Ja, Hauptmann.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Gute Arbeit, Wegschütze!
Die Karte nur kurz einordnen. Wir fahren los.
What are these?
Auf geht's.
Bandit sighted at 12 o'clock.
Halt! Hier bleiben wir.
Jawohl, Hauptmann! Luken dicht! Wir greifen ab!
Copies, right up. Get in formation.
Hier Löwe, führen Straßenmarsch durch.
Minutes to victory.
Copies,
I
right
don't know
up.
if we're
Get
gonna
in
win that
formation.
shit, son. Oh well, we're winning right now, but I need some motherfucking support.
Neue Befehle?
Achtung! Feind im Nahbereich!
So schnell wie möglich. Koordinate absetzen.
No. Actually, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't go that way. Go this way.
Nachschub ist nicht alles, aber alles ist ohne Nachschub nichts.
Feuerbereich. Bogey sighted at 12 o'clock. Geschütz wird auf Ziel ausgerichtet. Feuerbereich. Feuerschlag unterwegs.
Wir wurden getroffen! Jemand ist ausgefallen!
Ja, Hauptmann.
Copies, right up. Get in formation.
Sie brauchen einen Versorgungspunkt.
Sind auf dem Marsch.
Wir wurden getroffen! Jemand ist ausgefallen!
Go on control.
Copies, right up. Get in formation.
Braucht jemand Munition?
Hopefully I can win this shit, man. I don't know what the fuck.
Enemy spotted!
Go on control.
Neuen Einsatzraum?
I'm pulling out. Bandit sighted at 12 o'clock.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
I think my jet got shot down. sucks.
Neuen Einsatzraum. Klar zum Gefecht. Zeigen wir sie.
All units, enemy sighted.
He sighted at 12 o'clock. Verstanden, sind unterwegs. Ende. Wir wurden getroffen. E-Mails ausgefallen. Richtschütze. Unerkannten Feind. Feuer frei.
Logistikkommando steht zu Ihrer Verfügung.
Sprenggranaten geladen. Feuerbereit.
God damn, they took him out quick as shit.
Braucht jemand Munition? Nachschub rollt.
Wir das. Eine falsch verdächtig.
Das war die letzte Granate. Kannst du nur kurz einordnen?
Whoa.
Easy, Jungs.
Sie wünschen Hauptmann?
Deckung!
Betankt und aufmunitioniert.
I have to fall back on this bitch.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
I'm getting toe up.
Copy, right up. Get in formation. Eine kleine Luftshow für unsere Fenster draußen. Haben wir günstige Fluglage?
Beware, commies nearby.
Transportkommando bereit.
Fahrer, langsam vorwärts nach.
Nachschub ist nicht alles, aber alles ist ohne Nachschub nicht.
Achtung, Befehlsausgabe. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Sie brauchen einen Versorgungspunkt.
Panzer, Marsch!
Alright, I need to send fucking more fucking troops up here.
Sprenggranaten geladen, feuerbereit. Es gibt nur zwei Arten von Menschen: Artilleristen und Ziele.
Enemy spotted.
Braucht jemand Munition?
Enemy spotted.
Ja, Hauptmann. Das war die letzte Granate.
So I gotta learn how to freaking reinforce, and when I put this stuff up, I gotta reinforce these bastards. Ah, shit.
Beware, commies nearby.
Loud and clear. Move and open your eyes. Scheiße, war das! Go on control.
Durchstoßen!
20 erkannt. Bereit für einen Patrouillenflug. Bullseye! Just give me a target. Go on control. Guter Schuss. Direkter Treffer im Ziel. Enemy spotted! Haben wir günstige Fluglage? Sortie beendet. Kehre heim. Bereit zur Gefechtsfeldabriegelung. Zu viele Schäden. Dreh ab.
Enemy nearby. Protect the gun.
Sortie beendet. Kehre heim. 1-4-4. Ziel zerstört. Brauchen Sie einen Sortie? Ihr Amboss. Angriff erfolgreich. Ziel zerstört. Feind. Ende. Gleich 4. Warte auf Einsatzbefehl. Bravo 1. Hier Bravo. Feind gesichtet. Wir können Ihre Truppen auffischen. Und raus! Sie wünschen Hauptmann? Sortie beendet. Kehre heim.
Verstanden, sind unterwegs. Ende.
Artillerie zu
So, aufgeklärt.
Verdammt, ich glaube, ich wurde getroffen. Radio-Check. Höre Sie klar und deutlich. Kampfvisier. Feuer, hinfällig eröffnen. Enemy spotted. Was sind Ihre Befehle? Feuer! Danach entladen. Scheiße, war das.
Hey, fucking me up. 12 minutes to victory ain't gonna be no damn victory. Keep it up, 50% of the points needed to win the battle has been scored. Yeah, but I'm freaking getting my ass toe up, son.
Gute Arbeit, Big Schütze!
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
I think that's where you're gonna come in with. If you have a lot of infantry.
Enemy nearby. Protect the gun.
Oh my god. So I think that's the key, right? So if I sit down and think about it, let's restart this. So if I think about it, I need to get infantry in these buildings, right? Because it seemed like they set up on these buildings here, so there's no way I can get. And then I don't know if I have transport, but if I could deploy here early, then I can freaking what do you call it? You know, incorporate real quick. So we'll do the auto deploy real quick, right? And I'm gonna get all my guys to move up here, fast travel. Get this guy to get here. I'm gonna set up artillery there. We're gonna get you to set up here. I think that worked. Let's try that. See how that works. Then I need to set up some big artillery real quick, but I can't. So let's see. Infantry. I'm gonna want those guys to come here. And then I'm gonna want these
Bereit für die Feuermission. Transportkommando bereit. Auf geht's. Nachschub rollt.
Oh, Chowdy, if I can get these here.
Nächster Halt, Front! Die Artillerie verleiht der festlichen Klopperei etwas Würde.
Wir sind bereit, die Kampfweise zu wechseln. Fahrer, dort müssen wir hin.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Charlie 2, kampfbereit.
Artillerie zu Diensten. Jetzt aber schnell!
Der Kommandant begrüßt Sie an Bord. Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Wen sollen wir mitnehmen? Löwe hört. Wir fahren los.
Enemy spotted. Haben Sie neue Zielkoordinaten? Enemy spotted!
Checkliste überprüft. Einsatzbereit.
Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Feind gesichtet.
Wir erwarten Ihre Befehle. Fliegen knapp über dem Bauchbettfeld. Wen sollen wir mitnehmen? Rückwärts, rückwärts, rückwärts!
Ich führe den Angriff selbst an. Enemy spotted!
Der Kommandant begrüßt Sie an Bord. An dieser Koordinate absitzen. Abgesessene Kampfweise. Feuer und Bewegung. Wir können beides.
Volltreffer! Ziel zerstört!
Feind aufgeklärt. Erwarten Befehle. Wir haben was abbekommen.
In 3 Wochen sind wir in Leipzig.
Bogies ahead. Ready to engage. Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Feind gesichtet.
Die Befehle sind eindeutig. Bewegung!
Wir unterstützen aus der Luft.
Gute Arbeit, Lichtschütze!
Warning. Sammeln! Befehlsausgabe! Gefechtsstand einsatzbereit!
Der Himmel gehört uns.
Auf befohlenes Ziel! Feuer! Warten auf Feuerkoordinaten.
Treibstoff, Ersatzteile, Munition. Alles, was Sie brauchen.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Die Karte nur kurz einordnen. Warten auf neue Befehle, Kommandant.
Führungsfahrzeug bereit. Niemand Richtung gen Osten.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Feuer und Bewegung. Wir können beides.
Geben Sie uns einfach einen Befehl. Ich führe den Angriff selbst an.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Führen Sie uns, folgen Sie uns oder gehen Sie aus dem Weg.
Feind im Vorfeld. Bereitspannung.
Marschpause.
Wir sind bereit, die Kampfweise zu wechseln. Feind im Vorfeld. Bereitspannung.
Transportkommando bereit. Nachschub ist schon unterwegs. In 3 Wochen sind wir in Leipzig.
Beware, commies nearby.
Bereit zur Gefechtsfeldabriegelung. Bandit erkannt. Wir bewegen alles. Motor an und dann Luft.
This shit is intense. What the hell was that?
Wir haben Feindkontakt.
Feuerunterstützung bereit. Bereit, eine Streifzuschlag. Ich gehe rein. Ambossende. Ihre Befehle, Herr Hauptmann.
Wo bleibt die Munition, verdammt?
Sprenggranaten geladen, feuerbereit. Hier Amboss, bin auf Empfang. Airspace ist hot. Kehren zurück zum Stützpunkt.
Das geht nicht gut aus.
Weder Freund noch Feind, nur lohnende Ziele. Ich höre, Herr Hauptmann.
Ich höre, Herr Hauptmann. Abgesessene Kampfweise. Warten auf neue Befehle, Kommandant. Fahrer, dort müssen wir hin.
Beware, commies nearby.
Feuerunterstützung bereit.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Gute Arbeit, Big Schüsse!
Copy, right up. Get in formation.
Wo wir sind, wird gestorben.
Ja, Hauptmann. Starter Angriff. Zielgebiet melden.
Scheiße, Vater!
Melde Zug zur Stelle.
Letzte Rakete ist drauf.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Überprüft Waffen und Munition.
Im Laufschritt. Marsch, Marsch. Wen sollen wir mitnehmen? Sind auf dem Marsch.
Flieger sind Sieger.
Auf Empfang.
Beware, Commies nearby.
Sie brauchen einen Versorgungspunkt. Hier, Amos. Melde starke gegnerische Verluste. Ende. Bandit erkannt.
Where's my artillery?
Scheiße! Hab Geräusche im Triebwerk. Zu viele Schäden. Dreh ab.
Did all of my artillery move, nigga? Dude, up to my artillery, bro. It's not even funny.
Enemy spotted.
Feuer und Bewegung. Wir können beides. Motor an, Abfahrt.
Copy, right up. Get in formation.
Feuer und Bewegung. Wir können beides. Abgesessene Kampfweise.
Wo brauchen Sie uns? Bereitet der Feuerschlag vor.
Feuerbereit. Geschütz wird auf Ziel ausgerichtet.
Wir sind bereit, die Kampfweise zu wechseln. Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Any target?
Die Karte nur kurz einordnen. Abgesessene Kampfweise.
Feind aufgeklärt. Erwarten Befehle.
Neue Befehle?
Alright, this seems to be working a little bit better. I don't know why my infantry seems like
Right
it.
up. Get in formation.
Feuermission blenden. Haben Sie neue Zielkoordinaten?
Bandit sighted at 12 o'clock.
Jabo bereit.
Karte nur kurz einordnen.
Ah, es hat mich erwischt! Verdammt, es hat mich erwischt!
Unterstützung bereit. Angriffsserie erfolgreich. Alles vernichtet. Ende.
Bandits sighted at 12 o'clock.
Ihr Baron. Angriff erfolgreich. Ende. Bullseye. Zu viele
Are we about to lose?
Ja.
Looks like we're about to lose.
Squadron ready.
Copy, right up. Get in formation.
Bandits sighted at 12 o'clock.
Winchester, sammelt.
Wir stehen unter starkem Beschuss.
Bullseye.
Like, if I can make these icons just a little bit smaller, I'll be good.
Touchdown. Hier, Löwe. Stehe im schweren Feuerkampf. Ende. Radio-Check. Höre Sie klar und deutlich. Wir sind bereit, die Kampfweise zu wechseln. Copy, right up. Get in formation. Bullseye. Halt! Hier bleiben wir. Ja, noch ein Treffer. Es ist aus.
Radarwarner aktiv.
Copy, right up. Get in formation. Betankt und aufmunitioniert.
Bogey sighted at 12 o'clock.
Die Karte nur kurz einordnen. Feind aufgeklärt. Erwarten Befehle. Löwe hört.
I'm out. Over. Ihre Befehle, Herr Hauptmann.
Ich höre, Herr Hauptmann.
Bogey sighted at 12 o'clock.
Der Kommandant begrüßt Sie an Bord. Copy, right up. Get in formation. Sunny! Panzer einsatzbereit! This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Bogey's ahead. Ready to engage.
Fluggeschwindigkeit erreicht. Ah, es hat mich erwischt! Verdammt, es hat mich erwischt! Copy, right up. Get in formation. Night 4, warte auf Einsatzbefehl. 5. Kompanie bereit.
Why are you?
Sunny!
That makes no sense here.
Wir brauchen Artillerieunterstützung von Land! Feind vernichtet!
Sprenggranaten geladen. Feuerbereit.
Sunny! Braucht noch neue Befehle, Kommandant. Copy, right up. Get in formation. Wir schaffen es nicht! 1, 4, Ziel zerstört! Sunny!
Bogey's ahead. Ready to engage.
Sperrbestand aufgebraucht.
Hey,
Noch
tear
mehr
me up.
Munition. Am Ende kommt es immer auf
These
den
guys on
Infanteristen
foot.
und sein Gewicht.
What the hell?
Braucht jemand Munition? Waffen, klar zum Gefecht. Wir rollen. 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Copy, right up. Get in formation. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Copy, right up. Get in formation.
1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Angriff
just don't understand. Like, why are they on foot? Like, how did that happen? That makes no sense.
To all units, enemy sighted.
Sunny! Loud and clear.
Counter nur kurz einordnen.
To all units, enemy sighted.
Volltreffer! Ziel zerstört! Nein, 4. Voll auf munitioniert und gestartet. Ende. Triebwerk ausgefallen! Du heißt, muss abbrechen! Scheiße war das!
Die Artillerie verleiht der hässlichen Klopperei etwas Würde.
Zugleich. Enemy spotted! Winchester, fliege zurück zum neuen Aufmunitionieren! Triebwerk ausgefallen! Nein, 4, warte auf Einsatzbefehl.
Die Artillerie verleiht der hässlichen Klopperei etwas Würde. 400 zulegen. 2 Strich rechts. Feuer!
Loud and clear.
Ja, noch ein Treffer und das ist aus!
Feind nähert sich Feuerposition der Artillerie.
F-15 Eagle. Yeah, US stuff. Oh man.
Bullseye.
Somebody died.
The engine is overheating and so am I.
Go home.
Winchester, damn it. Bullseye.
Go home, fool.
Löwe hört.
I'm out. Over.
So schnell wie möglich. Wen sollen wir mitnehmen? Wir fahren los. Feind vernichtet.
Bogies ahead. Ready to engage. Scheiße war das!
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
I'm gonna keep setting infantries up with this mug, man.
Wo brauchen wir uns, Kamerad? This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Wen sollen wir mitnehmen? Hier Löwe, melde Marsch. Ende. Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Und noch eine leichte Seite. Warten auf neue Befehle, Kommandant. Dann die Munition, verdammt!
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Hier Löwe, stehe im schweren Feuerkampf, Ende!
Beware, commies nearby.
Nein, wir hört.
Wir schaffen es nicht!
Sunny! Sperrbestand aufgebraucht. Brauchen mehr Munition. Nur aufgeklärt. Bestätige Wirkung im Ziel.
Look at all the firepower in this bitch.
1-4-4. Ziel zerstört.
Ja, dort, Feind dort.
Hier, Löwe. Stehe
That's
im schweren
down here. I
Feuerkampf.
don't even
So
see him.
aufgeklärt.
Ihre Befehle, Herr Hauptmann. Geschütz, halt. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Overkill gibt's nicht.
What's the other part? You can take this one, huh? Probably won't survive.
Wir
though.
haben Feindkontakt.
Which tanks I got? I'm gonna put
Ja,
that
noch
in.
ein Treffer und es ist aus.
Gut, nichts wie los.
Der Kommandant begrüßt Sie an Bord. Halt! Hier bleiben wir.
Commies right up. Get in formation.
Sind auf dem Marsch. Ah, es hat mich erwischt! Verdammt! Es hat mich erwischt!
Beware, commies nearby.
Where do you want it delivered?
Ich habe hier das Kommando.
Alpha an alle! Funküberprüfung, kommen!
I can hear the bullets whistling by me. What do you need, Captain? Roger. Moving there.
Es ist mir eine Ehre, die Männer anzuführen. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Go on control. Go in there.
Bogies ahead. Ready to engage.
Ziel zerstört! Wo brauchen wir unsere Feuerkraft?
Commies right up. Get in formation.
Neue Befehle? Ja, noch ein Treffer und es ist aus! Vollhauptmann!
I'm in sight at 12 o'clock.
Ziel zerstört!
Oh, this is crazy.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Yes, Captain. Roger. Moving there.
Full drop! Radio check! Höre Sie klar und deutlich! Erfasst das Ziel, Kommandant! Volltreffer! Ziel zerstört! Fahrer, langsam vorwärts Marsch! Wir sind in Form! Panzer, halt! Bravo 1, hier Bravo! Kein Ziel! Feuer!
God damn.
Vollgas voraus! Jederzeit gefechtsbereit!
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
safe there.
Beware, commies nearby.
Neue Befehle?
Es hat den Fahrer erwischt. Los, übernehmen! Stellung!
Wen sollen wir mitnehmen? Den hat's zerlegt. Wir sind bereit, die Kampfweite zu wechseln. Neue Befehle? Hier Löwe, melde Marsch. Ende. Abgesessene Kampfweite.
Rückwärts, rückwärts, rückwärts!
Wo wir sind, wird gestorben.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Zum Befehl! Volltreffer! Ziel zerstört! Wo brauchen Sie uns, Kamerad?
Erkannten Feind niederkämpfen.
I'm in sight at 12 o'clock.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Vollhauptmann!
Ich will Feuerüberlegenheit. Feuerüberlegenheit.
Scheiße, Vater!
I'm in sight at 12 o'clock.
Coming right up. In formation. Rückwärts raus und zum Feind! Panzer einsatzbereit! Bruder, Kommandant! Panzer, Marsch, Marsch!
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Gib mir Morphium! Gib mir Morphium!
Hier Night 4. Voll aufmunitioniert und gestartet. Ende.
Wir brauchen Artillerieunterstützung, verdammt! Sammeln, Befehlsausgabe. Ah, endlich aufsitzen. Gib mir Morphium! Gib mir Morphium! Abgesessene Kampfweise.
1-4-4. Ziel zerstört. Zu heiß. Muss abbrechen.
Auf geht's, heiße Socken sind garantiert.
Beware, commies nearby.
Sunny!
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Bereit für die Feuermission.
Sunny!
Feuermission blenden.
Wo wir sind, wird gestorben.
Coming right up. In formation.
Ah, endlich aufsitzen. Dran, drauf, drüber. Überprüft Waffen und Munition.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Abgesessene Kampfweise. Ich höre, Herr Hauptmann.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Auf Empfang. Be careful. Enemies nearby. Ruhe, herhören. Ah, endlich aufsitzen.
Haben Sie neue Zielkoordinaten?
Achtung, Feindmeldung.
Wir wurden getroffen! E-Mail ist ausgefallen! Wir sind Flugabwehr verlassen! Wo ist unsere Sicherung?
Den hat's zerlegt.
Radio-Check! Höre Sie klar und deutlich!
Are you sure it's safe there? Welcome. Out. Feuererlaubnis! Feuererlaubnis! Welcome. Out.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Roger. Moving there.
Wo brauchen Sie unsere Feuerkraft?
Roger. Moving there. Feind im Vorfeld. Bereitwachen. Neue Aufträge. Bewegung. Abstände vergrößern. Dran, drauf, drüber.
Vollhaut dran!
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Weder Freund noch Feind, nur lohnende Ziele. Feuermission blenden.
Infanterie bereit. Ah, es hat mich erwischt! Verdammt, es hat mich erwischt! Infanterie bereit. Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen. Fanny!
Wo brauchen Sie uns, Kameraden? Jederzeit gefechtsbereit!
Enemy nearby. Protect the gun. Der Kommandant begrüßt Sie an Bord. Abgesessene Kampfweise. Aufgepasst, Männer. Es geht los.
Wir wurden getroffen! E-Mail ist ausgefallen!
Ihre Befehle, Herr Hauptmann. Feuermission blenden.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Volltreffer! Ziel zerstört!
Bogey sighted at 12 o'clock.
All thing I can do is this right here.
Ready to attack control.
See what I can get. Well, recon helicopters come in here and freaking.
es gibt nur zwei Arten von Menschen. Artilleristen und Ziele.
Wir sind bereit, die Kampfweise zu wechseln. Verstanden, sind unterwegs. Ende. Wir wurden getroffen. Jemand ist ausgefallen. Neue Befehle? Und noch einen Leichensack.
You ain't gonna survive that shit, son.
Beware, commies nearby.
Bandit sighted at 12 o'clock.
Wir wurden getroffen. Jemand ist ausgefallen. Wir dort, Feind dort. Die Karte nur kurz einordnen. Scheiße, Vater!
Ich habe hier das Kommando.
Auf geht's!
See if we can take that area.
Feuerunterstützung bereit.
Scheiße, Vater!
Should have some more artillery down here, but they're not even there, bro.
Warten auf neue Befehle, Kommandant. Auf geht's!
Commies, right up. Get in formation.
Bandit sighted at 12 o'clock.
Und noch einen Leichensack. Wo brauchen Sie uns, Kameraden? Hier, Löwe, melde Marsch. Ende. Und Marsch!
Bandit sighted at 12 o'clock.
Wir haben Feindkontakt. Kampfvisier! Feuer! Selbstständig eröffnen!
Feuer bereit.
Verdammt! Fahrer, rückwärts! Marsch!
Feuermission blenden.
Hier seid wir. Voll aufpositioniert und gestartet. Ende. Drauf, rüber.
Beware, commies nearby.
Und noch eine Leichensack. Neuer Aufträger. Ruhe, erhört. Wir wurden getroffen. Jemand ist aufgefallen. Luft nicht! Ihr greift nach! Gute Arbeit, Windschütze! Wir haben Feindkontakt. Melde Zug zur Stelle. Volltreffer! Ziel zerstört! Scheiße, Vater! Zu Befehl, Kommandant.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
Alpha an alle! Grundüberprüfung, kommen! Der Kommandant begrüßt Sie an Bord. Achtung! Feind im Nahbereich! Sally!
Taktische Feuerunterstützung bereit. Feuermission blenden.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Zweiter Zug einsatzbereit. Wir sind Zugaufwehr, verdammt! Und unsere Sicherung!
I'm actually making some progress now.
Ja, noch ein Treffer. Es ist aus. 5. Kompanie bereit. Sammeln, Befehlsausgabe. Be careful. Enemies nearby. Gute Arbeit, die Schüsse. Auf Empfang. Ja, noch ein Treffer. Es ist aus. Kompanie bereit. Ruhe, erhören.
Feuer bereit.
Sunny!
Keep smoking them cats.
Nebelgranaten laden.
Wir brauchen Artillerieunterstützung, verdammt! Überprüft Waffen und Munition. Ihr habt das Ziel, Kommandant!
Ich führe von vorn.
Gute Arbeit, Wegschütze! Wir wurden getroffen! Jemand ist ausgefallen!
I'm just bringing whatever I got in this area. I don't even care.
Be careful. Enemies nearby. Ihr Löwe! Stehe im schweren Feuerkampf! Ende! Führungsfahrzeug bereit!
Weder Freund noch Feind, nur lohnende Ziele. Wurde aufgeklärt!
Gute Arbeit, Wegschütze!
Achtung! Feind im Nahbereich! Nebelgranaten laden.
Ihr Löwe! Stehe im schweren Feuerkampf! Ende!
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
Nachschub ist nicht alles, aber alles ist ohne Nachschub nicht. Ah, mein Bein! Mein Bein! Wirkung im Ziel. Achtung! Feind im Nahbereich!
Die Karte nur kurz einordnen.
Enemy spotted!
41 minutes to victory, bro. What the hell? Ain't no way I'm playing this again for another 41 minutes. Tricker. We're taking out China. I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
Bravo 1, hier Bravo.
I'm just doing a skirmish. Freaking blame not Tricker, but Jabbers. He got me into this damn game.
Bereit
And,
für die Feuermission. Feuermission blenden.
So I actually embedded myself in this little city down here with all these units. And I'm just trying to get to a point to where I can see what the hell's going on. I should have some troops coming in here.
Überhört.
Unload.
Abgesessene Kampfweise.
So I got those guys there.
Betankt und aufmunitioniert.
So I got
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
So I got these guys coming in. I got artillery. I've never heard of this game. So it's actually it's called WARNO. And it's I don't know if you remember what's it called? World in Conflict? That's what it reminds me of, is World in Conflict. This dude's out there chilling.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
So I actually pushed him out of this area. Let's see if I get these
Hier
guys
Löwe,
up
melde
here.
Marsch. Ende.
I'm gonna do unload that position there.
An dieser Koordinate absitzen.
Versorgung kann eingeleitet werden.
It's just fuel and stuff. They can't fight without it, right?
Vollgas voraus.
So without it, so we took that. These guys are still fighting up here. I have these guys here. I don't know if I'm gonna move. I might move these guys out.
Sammeln, Befehlsausgabe.
Let's do. How do I get these guys out? Is it unload?
Abgesessene Kampfweise.
Feind im Zielgebiet
I really
zerstören.
don't know.
Zu Befehl,
Because these
Kommandant.
guys are embedded.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
Verstanden, sind unterwegs. Ende.
I want to get them back into their vehicle, but
Verdammt, es hat einen erwischt.
there they go. Get them in this truck.
Zu Ihren Diensten. Feind im Zielgebiet zerstört.
We're gonna reposition you guys and put you on the front quarter.
Enemy nearby. Protect the gun.
Now he ran back in the freaking.
Unaufgeklärt.
This makes no sense. There's only one vehicle? Where are these guys going?
Neue Befehle? Auf geht's.
Alright, we'll see what happens. Alright, so these guys are shooting right now, it looks like.
Verdammt! Fahrer, rückwärts, Marsch!
So look, so these guys are now trying to freaking
Speer zustimmen.
see? Now they want some.
Zielstelle
Now
bereit.
you want some, huh? Alright, I need you to move there, recon guy.
Verdammt, es hat einen erwischt.
Before you die. Nope, you died.
Einsatzbereit. Luft nicht! Ihr greift nach! Decided at 12 o'clock. Gefechtsstab einsatzbereit.
So where's my mortars?
Feuerunterstützung bereit.
Put some smoke right here.
Nebelgranaten laden.
And some smoke right here.
Gute Arbeit, Wegschütze! Ich führe von vorn. Scheiße, Vater! Volltreffer! Ziel zerstört!
Here comes the smoke.
Achtung! Feind im Nahbereich! Scheiße, Vater!
There we go. The whole section is mine now. There you go. Dead as hell. Another one. Let's get some smoke in there.
Taktische Feuerunterstützung
Smoke these guys out some more.
Feuermission blenden. Unaufgeklärt! Einsatzbereit. Schüsse, übernehmen!
Ain't no joke, son.
Ich höre, Hauptmann.
Piss us off and we all gonna freaking move on. Let's go.
Lupen dich! Wir greifen nach! Feind!
Overwhelm that ass.
Scheiße, Vater! Ich höre, Hauptmann.
Ain't no joke. Let's go. Let's go get him. Looks like a war game. It is. It is a war game. War and Conflict was kind of the same thing. Woo! Get him. Let's go. Woo! T80. Let's go.
Feind gesichtet,
Let's
Gefechtsbereitschaft
go.
herstellen. Im Laufschritt, Marsch, Marsch. 5. Kompanie bereit.
Look at that.
Flak,
Look at all of them. We don't
Erstatte
care.
Meldung bei
Like, yo,
Ankunft.
this is our spot. Get out of here, son. So I'm playing with the AI, which is kind of funny. So we were losing. And now we took over these two spots.
Bravo 1.
Now they're pushed out to these two areas. So now I can sit here if I want to smoke these guys real quick. I could just start moving all these dudes up while you bullshit.
Das war die letzte Granate.
Push it, daddy. So it says 15 minutes. I'm almost out of units, bro. This is the last hurrah right here. I'm just pushing everything I got. Just get them out there. Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Ich führe von vorn.
Everybody shoot at that mark. Kill him. Shut swag swag. Get him.
Zielstelle bereit. Gute Arbeit, Wegschütze.
Dead. Let's go. So you know what I'm gonna do? There's two areas though. I don't want to move all my guys from there and then can't move into here. Look at all these backups I got coming in. So if this guy was, I guess it would be me. If he could push some stuff down here, and I would move into Foxtrot. And this is where you can kind of coordinate when you have two players, man. What am I racing again? Shit, I can race again today. I might have to take care of something real quick and then I'll be back.
Be careful.
Just give me a second, make a phone call. You talking about iRacing, right? We gonna do some iRacing, son. That's all I want to know. We do some iRacing. Look at these dudes moving the artillery. Like, I never told them to bring that freaking artillery this damn close. Oh, it's freaking AAA is what it is. So, can I do this? What if I hit siege? This area.
Taktische Feuerunterstützung bereit.
Siege.
Feuer bereit. Überprüft Waffen und Munition.
Like, it's just so many icons. Like, if you can make these icons smaller,
Enemy spotted. Dran, drauf,
that'd be what's up.
Letzte Rakete ist drauf. Der Feind ist in Reichweite. Wir auf. Gruppe, aufsitzen. Achtung! Gruppe, aufsitzen. Charlie zu, kampfbereit.
I'm trying to get all these dudes to get into a damn, like, BMP type shit. I wish they had, like, a load all type. You know what I'm saying?
Lageinformation für uns. Gruppe, aufsitzen. Aufgerüttelt und bereit für den Kampf.
Am Ende kommt es immer auf den Infanteristen und sein Gewehr an.
See, they're loaded, they're loaded.
Ihr Dachs, auf Empfang.
Where you going, son? You need 50%. Yeah, 12 minutes. I could do that, I'll be good.
Wir haben Feindkontakt.
You doing more oval racing? I do road and oval primarily. I haven't tried dirt yet. I haven't tried whatever the other one was, but road and oval are the two that I've done, I would say, consistently. If that makes sense. So can you get in that truck?
Endlich aufsitzen. Infanterie
Why
bereit.
don't you get in that one? Why don't you get in that one?
Endlich aufsitzen. Angreifer! Kampfbereit!
Everybody should be in trucks now, except you, I guess.
Ah, endlich aufsitzen. 5. Kompanie bereit.
This is Red 2. Enemy
Trying to
spotted.
get them in damn trucks is like pulling teeth.
Am
Like,
Ende kommt
Jesus
es immer auf
Christ,
den
get in the fucking
Infanteristen und
truck.
sein Gewehr an.
So we get the fuck
Ah,
out of
endlich
here.
aufsitzen. Wen haben Sie jetzt abgezogen?
Fuck out of here, bro. Now look at this shit. So now
Bereit für die Feuermission.
I gotta throw smoke over here. 'Cause these dudes wanna be freaking
Bravo 1, hier Bravo.
buttholes, but it's alright. It's part of the game, though. It's part of the game.
Das war die letzte Granate.
So I think everybody's loaded. So I'm gonna do a fast travel.
Ziel
And
zerstört.
we're gonna go here.
Vollgas voraus! So, aufgeklärt.
I have no other.
Go on control. Das war die letzte Granate.
This is our big last offensive here.
Enemies nearby.
This is all I got, son.
Winchester, fliege zurück zum neuen Aufmunitionieren. 1-4-4, Ziel zerstört.
Only thing good about it is I got a bunch of Sams. That's the only thing that's good.
Ziel zerstört.
Like, look at these mods, man. Look. See, look, you still didn't get in the freaking truck. Stupid idiots, man.
Der Feind ist in Reichweite. Wir auch.
That kills me. It's alright. We could take this Foxtrot, it would be dope.
Winchester,
Dude, he's
fliege
getting at
zurück
it.
zum neuen Aufmunitionieren.
I'm pretty sure they should be out of freaking forces also though. Like
Taktische Feuerunterstützung bereit.
out of range.
An alle Einheiten, Feind gerichtet. Nebelgranaten laden.
See, like, I don't understand why. Like, okay, so where are these guys at? They're just sitting there. 8 minutes to victory, so I just gotta really hold them off, truthfully.
Infanterie bereit. Das war die letzte Granate. Be careful, enemies nearby.
There's a smoke. Let's take 'em. Let's see if these guys attack. They ain't gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it, son. No, I'm not gonna fuck with you. You about to catch hell anyway. You about to catch hell
Wo wir
anyway.
sind, wird gestorben. Vollgas voraus!
Y'all about to just have to take a journey.
Ja, dort, Feind
But
dort.
you don't want to freaking listen. Y'all can get over here in these buildings. How about that?
Langsam vorwärts nach.
No.
Auf Empfang.
I want you guys to continue
Wir
on.
sind in Form.
There's my tornado, baby. Get him. If I had some more mortars somewhere, I would take a bit. Maybe I could move these dudes
Ratschaum,
up.
Ersatzteile, Munition.
I'm
Alles,
gonna
was Sie
move
brauchen.
these dudes here.
Vollgas voraus. Neue Aufträge.
You talking about doing some oval racing today, Trigger?
Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Feind gesichtet.
Yeah, attack that bitch. Let's go.
Feuer frei.
I'm done. Let's go. They ain't got nothing in there.
Geschwindigkeit erreicht. Gute Arbeit, Wegschütze. Vollgas voraus. Be careful. Enemies nearby.
Go get him.
Den hat's zerlegt.
Jeder seid gefechtsbereit.
They're probably out of freaking resources, bro. I'm pretty sure they are. 75%. We're at 6 minutes till victory. Dude, we were getting our butts beat. And now we're coming back with a vengeance. Let's get a little bit closer, and I think about getting back into racing. That's why I was asking. Okay, hell yeah. You know I got you, man. You know I got you. Now you talking about you out of gas. I got freaking supply trucks right here with us, bro. Get some gas. How much gas you got? He's full. You talking about you out of gas? Oh, it means you're getting gassed. Okay, that's what it is. Alright, so we're gonna do hunt like this. Let's go. Only thing sucks is that they could be embedded in these buildings here. That's the only thing that sucks about that. I don't know if I have any other command vehicles.
Fahrer, langsam vorwärts machen.
Speer zur Stelle. Nachschub ist schon unterwegs.
Zweiter Zug einsatzbereit.
They ain't got nothing in here, bro. Do I have another command? This guy's a command. If he get his ass to move over here, we'd be good. I don't know if I got another command truck. Where's the other command truck at? Here we go.
In 3 Wochen sind wir in Leipzig.
I'm gonna have his ass fast move to here. That way we can come take that. I'm gonna continue clearing.
Überprüft Waffen und Munition.
Fahrer, langsam vorwärts machen.
This is what they need to do overseas. There's a new game that was in demo just like this. I forgot the name, but it looked promising. This is actually in demo. This is in what's this called? Alpha or whatever. Oh, there we go.
Noch ein Treffer.
There we go. You the one that wanted some. You ain't surviving, son. You ain't surviving. You should just kept yourself to yourself.
Munition. Alles, was Sie brauchen.
Waffen, klar zum Gefecht. Wir rollen.
Auf Empfang.
Wir sind Flugaufwehr, verdammt. Wo ist unsere Sicherung?
There you go.
Führungsfahrzeug
Charge.
bereit.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Feuer! Danach im Fettladen.
5. Kompanie bereit.
Verdammt! Fahrer, rückwärts, fahren!
Melde Zug zur Stelle.
Feuer, jetzt fällt der Öffnen. Ziel zerstört! Jederzeit gefechtsbereit. Befehlsstelle bereit.
$35 seconds, bro.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
All right.
Auf Empfang.
Wir sind Flugaufwehr, verdammt! Wo ist unsere Sicherung?
sind doch keine First-Line-Units!
Das war die letzte Granate. Gute Arbeit! Jeder seid gefechtsbereit!
We took
Am
over
Ende
there.
kommt es immer auf den Infanteristen
We
und
took
sein
over
Gewehr
their
an.
stuff.
Das здесь вообще быть не должно.
There it is. Victory. It's pretty good, man. I got 155 XP for all that. That's crazy. Yeah, but this is still an alpha. So, sorry, my nose is stuffed up. But this is still an alpha, man, and I noticed some stuff. That's good. Conquest 992. 13,000 kills. He had more losses than I did, though. This dude had 7,000. So me and him battling back and forth. He had more losses, though. That's probably at the end. Good Lord, look at that. All them kills. He had some jets, though, that was like whacking me over and over. Oh, this goes through chronological order. That's pretty cool. Ah, man. So skirmish. So what's cool about this game, man, is that it could be multiple. Like it could be 4 versus 4. Like you could do co-op. You could have 2 versus 2. It's pretty dope. I like that. And you can have like 20 players. Like if I show you here real quick, you can have 20 players in one server, all playing at one time. That can be pretty dope. Like if you have somebody that's like, you know, set up to do artillery for you, like do artillery and defenses, and another guy does offensive, I think that would work out pretty damn well. And then I guess they got ranked games. Oh wow. Yeah, I'll probably get fucking slaughtered doing shit like that. But it seems like it's a pretty cool you know, change of pace from everything else. So when you talk about turning some corners there, Tricker, I gotta jump off here for about maybe an hour or so, and I'll be back later on. So level 2, this is my little record here. I haven't done any ranked stuff, so I'll probably get freaking slaughtered. I won't be on today, just watching. I'll be around this week though. Okay. Yeah, during the week is kind of crazy for me. I've been, I got stuff going on at work. So that's, you know, busy week. But during the weekend, like a little bit later on this evening, I might come back, do some flying, or I don't know, some first person shooting something. And then tomorrow I might do a little bit of something, not sure what, but cool, man. Hope everything's good with you. I know you are there moving booties all over the world. So it's cool, man. It's cool. I think next time I might try some solo and see how I do there and see how that goes. But well, cool, man. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for hanging out. I don't even know. Do they do raids now, right? Maybe we could figure out if there's somebody that we can raid. Let's see how that goes. Find somebody we can raid. I don't know who we can raid because I have no friends except you, Tricker. Tricker, and some dedicated viewers that like to watch. Oh, the Merc Network. He is on. He's playing zombies. Look at Merc. Look at the Merc. He over there merking. Merc is over there merking. I don't even know if I can even still. Can you still host that way? Or is it? How do you do that, Trigger? If I wanted to send people over there, is it raid? I thought they got rid of raid. Mods. Guess not. Maybe I have to be part of the cool club to make it work. I love you, long time. Hey, so those you don't know, that's Tricker, man. I'm pretty sure you do know if you're in a DCS or if you're following my stream. Tricky Tricker. Awesome player. Awesome pilot.
Alright.
Awesome first person shooter. So I don't know if we can. I don't even know if I can even do this anymore. I don't even know how to do it. Let's see. Local sub, join, gift follows. I don't see it on here. And raid doesn't even seem to be an option. Maybe I have to be part of the cool club. And I'm not part of that cool club. But what I'll do is I'll post his stream. Actually, you know what? I know why it's not working. Because I'm looking at his stream. Hold on. Twitch me. And I can hear myself as a dum-dum. But it's alright. Raid. There it is. We gonna raid the Merkist. There we go. See if that works. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy the Merc Network. I'll see you guys later. Black Magic is out.
Black Magic, what up, man? Appreciate the raid, homie. Thing.